Is partisan gerrymandering legal?
Thank you for that question.
You're welcome.
I think that I think that I would have to evaluate that claim if it were before me, and in doing so, I would look at what's involved in.
But is it legal?
Senator, I have not had that issue before me in my years.
Do you know what
of
it
practice.
is?
I do understand. What I understand is that is when the districts are separated, voting districts, based on different political groups.
Yeah.
Today, we're diving into a fiery exchange between Senator John Kennedy of Louisiana and a judicial nominee during a Senate hearing. Things got heated as the senator asked a series of tough questions about gerrymandering, blue laws, and even legal definitions like proximate cause. Trust me, this is a political showdown you don't want to miss. Senator Kennedy starts strong. Is partisan gerrymandering legal? It seems like a straightforward question, right? But the nominee stumbles, giving a long-winded answer about needing to evaluate the claim if it ever came before her in court. Now let me ask you, does it seem reasonable for a judicial nominee to not have a firm stance on such a major political and legal issue?
All right, let me ask you this. You'll probably see this in district court. Is partisan gerrymandering legal?
Thank you for that question.
You're welcome.
I think that I think that I would have to evaluate that claim if it were before me, and in doing so, I would look at what's involved in.
But is it legal?
Senator, I have not had that issue before me in my years.
Do you know what
of
it
practice.
is?
I do understand. What I understand is that is when the districts are separated, voting districts, based on different political groups.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Is it legal or illegal?
Senator, I haven't had that issue before me in my 30 years of practice.
You don't know?
So, but if I'm faced with that issue, I would research it and I'd be prepared to address it.
Okay. All right. Do you know what a blue law is?
I'm sorry, Senator?
Do you know what a blue law is?
A blue law is.
Studied that in law school, I'm sure.
I believe a blue law, Senator, is having to do with selling alcohol on certain days.
Yeah, like usually on Sunday.
Like, yes, Senator.
Yeah. Does that violate the Establishment Clause? Does a blue law, let me be more precise, I'm sorry. Does a blue law violate the Establishment Clause?
Senator, I don't believe a blue law does violate the Establishment Clause.
Okay, why not?
Well, because, Senator...
If a legislature says you can't open and sell, let's say, food or anything on Sunday, not Thursday, not Saturday, Sunday, why doesn't that violate the Establishment Clause?
Senator, I think there was an issue in a recent Supreme Court case that talked about whether they could force, it was a postal worker, to have to work on Sundays because that violated his religious beliefs to have to work on Sundays. And that wasn't under the blue law.
This moment really encapsulates the senator's frustration and the nominee's lack of preparation for these hearings. It raises a big question about the qualifications of individuals nominated for such critical roles, and there you have it, a fascinating and intense exchange that left many viewers wondering, was Senator Kennedy being too tough, or should nominees be expected to have a stronger grasp of these legal concepts? What do you think? Should this level of preparation be the standard for judicial nominees? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you'll always stay informed on the latest political showdowns. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.